Welcome everybody to the final chapter of Cyberstorm 2 Corporate Wars. In this, we're gonna finish the game.
Biodome facility. Hook base.
Now,
Command
while I
center.
check everything out here,
Link management.
I do want to tell you I did
Command
do
center.
just a blank garrison mission.
Attack base. Mission
Because
initiated.
Loltastic had told me that if I did that, I might have the Cybrid mission unlocked, the Cybrid Mine unlocked. I didn't record that because it was kind of boring.
Attacking enemies.
But this is what I'm doing right now. I'm just going to do
Engaging
the
enemies.
attack base mission
Engaging enemies.
with only my
Eliminating
scout.
opposition. Engaging enemies.
Now, you'll
Engaging
see,
enemies. Engaging enemies. Attacking enemies.
I'm able to see
Attacking
what I'm
enemies.
fighting. These are level 5 turrets, and it
Eliminating
looks like
opposition.
many
Attacking enemies.
of
Attacking
these
Engaging
demons, which should be
Eliminating
pretty
opposition.
high-powered
Engaging
demons at this
Engaging
point in time.
opponents. Attacking enemies.
The reason I'm
Attacking
doing
enemies.
this is
Engaging
because
enemies.
you don't
Engaging
ever know
opponents.
what you're going to face at the end. But if you do this attack base mission with just this one little herc and don't even actually fight, I mean, you can just leave. And like this.
Mission aborted.
And it doesn't hurt you any. That base will still be there next time.
Hook base.
So now we know what we're going to be fighting against, a bunch of level 5 turrets with some demons. We're going to customize our forces. Now there's some
Command
other
center.
things we have to, there's some other configurations
Link
like
management. Assigned
tanks that
to
have
garrison
elf
duty.
weapons and hercs that have
Assigned
elf
to
weapons,
active
and
duty. Assigned
but
to
they
active
tend to have
duty.
light
Assigned to garrison
light,
duty. Assigned to active duty. Assigned to active duty.
sorry, they tend to have light turrets, or maybe like level 3 or maybe level 4 at
Command
best. So
center. Hook base.
here the danger is the turrets, so we're going to put
Vehicle
all our
sorted.
assault hercs on, and let's start tooling them up for the final assault.
Upgrade.
This guy,
complete.
I'm going to put some hyper shields on.
Upgrade complete.
I don't really need a hyperdrive. I don't need speed at all. I need
Vehicle
firepower
modification
and
completed.
tankiness.
Upgrade complete.
Might as well upgrade the reactors. I've got more money than I know what to do with right now. I will not spend all the rest of this money before the game ends. And that's it. Heavy blast mortar? No. Those things, I have ammunition. I don't really want to deal with those. Heavy, that's a heavy neutron beam weapon. This one I was looking at before, last time I mentioned it. I think I'm going to try to make myself a herc that's just designed to kill turrets. I think the heavy neutron beam weapons might be the thing I want to use because they've got such long range and they'll kill armor. But let's just check everything else out first. Howitzer has a 10 range, but it's got ammo. Also an ammunition-based weapon.
Vehicle modification completed. Upgrade complete. Vehicle modification completed.
This guy. Charger will have... I'm really not sure what I want to make him have. Right now he's got particle guns and imps. And that should be enough to be a general soldier.
Upgrade complete.
But if we go with heavy neutron particle guns, I could make it a turret killer. He's not going to have a lot of punch compared to the rest of them.
Upgrade complete.
So he'll be a specialist. And do I want to keep the super heavy particle gun, or would really make him a specialist? If he only had particle guns, might make him a bit of a sitting duck against the guards. Another armor weapon with a range of 9. These are short-ranged, but good shield killers. Hydra's always a good shield-killing cannon.
Upgrade complete.
Ooh, thud missiles. I don't know if I'm already pushing the energy usage. I don't think I can put the thud missiles on there. I could put the SPXs on there, and they've got really long range. They could be useful against the turrets.
Vehicle modification completed.
Okay, so we've got a Hydra to take down shields in case we have to. 3 neutron particle beams. Or neutron particle guns. Probably don't really need this variable pulse coaster.
Vehicle modification completed. Name this vehicle.
The auxiliary ammo will help. Then when my missiles run out, I can refill them. And they will run out because he's going to shoot them against the turrets. And we'll call him Turret Killer. So the hyper shields will help against the X-beams. Hopefully I can park this guy at range 10 and just pound the level 5 turrets to death with the heavy neutron guns.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
I actually think in the higher technology levels there's more powerful reactors. The problem is that I think you have to get up to like almost level 15 or 16 on the reactors, and that will take a long time. All the advancements in between just give you reactors that are more powerful and lighter for smaller units. I don't need that right now. I need just pure punch.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Yeah, we need nanos. Tend to take a lot of damage. And we need to be able to heal after the guards rush us.
Upgrade complete. Herc base. Vehicle facility.
Yeah, I didn't need a hyperdrive node. Can I fit Thud missiles on this guy? The problem is that Thud missiles use so much energy.
Upgrade complete.
It would be really awesome if I could fit them on. Alright, we'll do it. We'll make this one a Thud platform. As you can see, the energy draw right now is listed as about, like, I think 20... Oh, I got it down to 20. That would be... If I slow him down, what can I get it to? That would be 2358. No, 2858.
Upgrade complete.
You know, an X-beam might be kind of nice. See, they just go right through. Penetrating damage,
Upgrade
75,
complete.
go right through the shields.
Upgrade complete.
So with the X-beam and the thermal needlers, this guy has a lot of penetrating power,
Upgrade complete.
which might make him a good support vehicle. Plus, he'll have the Thud missiles, which can just let him pound everybody else as fire support.
Upgrade complete.
Okay, it's a big downgrade, but at least it gets the energy somewhat balanced.
Upgrade complete. Vehicle modification completed.
The auxiliary ammo will let me refill those Thud missiles. And again, I don't really need cluster missiles. As you saw when we sent the scout in, you can see everything. The cluster
Upgrade
missiles will be
complete.
useless. The sensor cluster missiles will be useless.
Vehicle modification completed. Herc base.
Oh, and here's the Cybrid
Mission
Mine.
initiated.
Let's just try it. I usually skip this mission. It's just a death trap, really. Sometimes I can beat it when I've got 8 Hercs, but usually have heavy losses. No losses. And like 2.8 million credits. It would replace the Hercs if I lost some. If I could lose 2, but really, we don't need it. Let's just go ahead and attack Unicorp's base.
Command center. Attack base. Mission initiated.
I'm getting shot immediately. It's okay. Level 5 turrets, we've got our strategy. Full shields forward. Let's let him just waste all that plasma missile ammunition. Use the fusion mortar and clear out of these mines.
Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish.
Weapon recharging.
As you wish. Attacking enemies. As you wish.
Those 3 heavy neutron particle guns.
As you wish.
Oh, this is a good turret killer. Ow, ow.
Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish.
So what I'm going to try to do is dismantle as many turrets as I can, so that I don't have them shooting at me at the same time
Attacking enemies.
as the guards when they inevitably swarm.
Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish.
3 turrets down.
As you wish.
So many mines. Well, that's what we got the fusion mortar for.
As you wish. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish. As you
If I was smart, I would have put the mine detector on the same unit as the fusion mortar.
Attacking enemies.
But that's okay.
As you wish. 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 Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. 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 As you wish.
Let's get all these lined up so we can start taking out the next turret. We'll first have to punch through that guard.
Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish. Attacking enemies. As you wish. Attacking enemies. As you wish. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. 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 As you wish.
Alright, let him waste all his missiles. This little trick I'm doing, I'm selecting the entire group and then looking to find out which Herc is the one on the top left in the whole lineup at the bottom. the formation will follow that herc. So if I want to move them all together, I need to know which herc that is.
As you wish. 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 As you wish.
Now let's see if we can move close enough to avoid a swarm, but still take out this one guard that's blocking the turret.
Weapon recharging.
Oh, there's something in the way? There must be a mountain there. These things are... Oh, there we go. I'm gonna let this turret finish off his missiles. Why are you turned around? Don't do that. Face the enemy.
Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies.
You get this turret killer close enough.
As you wish. Attacking enemies.
He's still doing damage to me.
Weapon recharging.
Or is that just... No, that was just the webcasters.
As you wish. As you wish.
I gotta remember this configuration.
As you wish.
Never tried this turret killer build before. Place your missiles.
Attacking enemies. As you wish. 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 As you wish.
Alright, I think we're gonna be about ready to start.
As you wish.
Well, they didn't swarm. Maybe we can take out one more guard before we advance enough to start the swarm.
Attacking enemies.
Come on, there you go. And another one's down.
Attacking enemies. As you wish. Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish. As you wish. As you wish. Attacking enemies.
Scratch one bioderm facility. Why did I leave cluster missiles on a Herc? That was... whatever, it's okay. Reload.
Attacking enemies. Attacking enemies. As you wish.
Okay. So there's only 2 turrets left. And more importantly, we have our command center in front, or their command center is in front of those turrets, so we should be able to get a line of sight, a good set of, good firing solution on the command center without getting pounded by those 2 turrets in the back. There goes the swarm. We're far enough away from the turrets, and we've killed enough guards. We should be able to just knock them all out. No, I didn't want you to go that close to the turrets. Well, Thud missiles fixed it. Oh, lost a Herc. That's okay. Last turret's down.
Mission complete.
And the command center. And that is the end of the game. 27 Hercs, 6 lost in combat. I manufactured 19 bioderms. 3 of them were engineered according to my unique templates, Alpha, Beta, and Gamma. 4 enemy bases, defended my base 3 times, and completed 51 out of 52 attempted missions. That uncompleted mission was when I sent my scout Herc to see what kind of defenses the final base had. And we'll go ahead and play the final cinematic here. And thanks everybody for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time watching my Let's Play of Cyberstorm 2 Corporate Wars.
Scout ship Odyssey preparing to exit jump gate. Jump completed. Beginning long-range sensor scan. Attempting to triangulate current position. Sensors picking up a sudden energy emission. What the hell? Something very strange.
I've read rumors that the alien race that just destroyed the scout ship was supposed to have been the race that left the alien cache on Mars in Star Siege. I don't think I've ever heard. I don't think that's ever been confirmed, but that's the end of the game. Thanks everybody. Have a good night.